Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we have this cool invention here, and pretty much what this is a wall mount for your TV. You can see for the one that we got right here from this brand, and for this one in particular, and we see the way how to design it, the invention is designed for Amazon Fire TV, but you guys also have the option to use it for your regular TVs as well. But pretty much for this one, allow you guys to tilt it up and down. They mention upwards 5 degrees or downward 10 degrees, and the installation process is not hard. Once you guys just screw it onto the plate, which is this part right here in the back, onto the back part, then what you can do is screw this part right here and this part onto your TV in the back, and you guys can just clip it on really easily. I'm currently using one already from this brand that's been working really well, so I'll probably just show you guys what it actually looks like with that one. Because the way how you guys set it up is actually very similar to this one, but what I'm doing right now is open up to show you guys what's included for this one compared to the other one that I do have. So let's open up. So first thing inside, they do provide you guys this template that's in use in terms of where you guys want to drill it onto the wall to make sure it's even and not like tilted when you guys do use it, which is pretty cool. Next thing inside, they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it and what each different part is for. And then underneath all that, we do have all the different parts in use. So you can see how each one of them is all labeled on here, so that way you know where everything is. So we do have these and this part here for different screws for us to use. And we also have all these as well that's in use as well. So there's definitely a lot of screws for you guys to mount the product, depending on how you guys do set it up. And here's some more on this side that is in use as well. So they mention each one what they are, like spacers, washers, screws, 20 mm or 35 mm, etc. If I do bring it a little bit closer, you guys can see what each one looks like. So they provide you guys literally everything you guys need on here for you guys to use to set it up and mount everything together. You can see right here they do provide you guys the mounting bar for you guys to use on the wall mount for the TV. So here is this one, and then here we have the other one. So one for each side, one for left and one for right. And they do have the option right here for you guys to loosen it or tighten it based on your own preference. But this part right here is where you guys want to lock it in by pretty much pulling it down. And the top part right here is where you guys want to latch it on the top part, which I'll show you in a second. If you guys take off the protection layer here, in the very bottom, we do have the wall mount part for you guys to mount it on the wall. So I do take it out. This is what the part looks like. So here's this side, and then here's our side. When you guys do feel it, it definitely feels pretty high quality and has a little bit of weight to it, but it does have the brand name on there, you can see. But pretty much what you guys want to do is to mount this part right here onto the wall first. And once you guys do that, you pretty much want to clip this part right here on the back part. So one on each side. So for example, the top part right here, like I mentioned, you guys want to clip on top like this. And once you guys do that, the bottom part right here, you guys want to pull it down to lock it in. And if it's not secure, the reason why is because the top part right here, you guys need to screw it down like this to hold it down. That way it can be tight when you guys do set it up. So once you guys set it up, it should look something like this in the back. And you guys can feel free to move it left and right. And the way how to design the back part right here, when you guys tilt it all the way, it can't fall down because there's a bracket on the side. So it'll be really secure once you guys do set it up on both of them. And like I mentioned, for the product, it does allow you to tilt. So you can feel free to tilt it forward and backward if you guys do need to. But in order for you to tilt it, you guys need to loosen this part up. Otherwise, it won't work. So now if you guys try to tilt it, you guys can tilt it that way. Or you can bring it up the other way as well. Like that. Let me do it one more time. Bring it down this way. And then the other way. And once you guys got the position you guys want, you do want to lock it in and secure it in. You don't want it to be loose. So just like that. Very easy and very simple for you guys to assemble it and set it up. And for other screws, you guys can feel free to screw on right here when you guys do set it up. So one will be on top and one for the bottom for your TV in the back part. So depending on how you guys do set it up onto the wall, that is totally up to you guys. But usually the way how to design most of the wall mount is very similar. It's just probably the back plate is a little bit different, but the way how you guys set this part right here should be all very similar. Pretty much once you guys screw on this wall plate onto the wall, then this part right here should be very easy for you to just hook it on and just like clip it on by pulling the bottom part, using this part right here to latch it on. And that is pretty much how you guys do set the product. So very easy and very simple to see. And they mentioned for this one in particular, it allows you guys to use any TV that's like 32 inch to 55 inch, which is perfect for the Amazon TV. That is if you guys get under 55 inch. If you guys get over 55 inch, then it probably will not fit. But here's what the product looks like. Like I mentioned, for this product, I actually have another one that's very similar to this one. So I'm actually showing you guys what that product looks like as of right now in comparison to what you guys see right here. Because the way how that one works is actually very similar, and I already have it all set up, so I didn't need this one right here. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like first. Alright, so right here is what the back part looks like when you guys do install it. So this is from the same exact brand like I mentioned, but it's from the different type or different style. So what I'm doing right now is to hook it on to the back part and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so you see how the back part right there is hooked on, and then what you're gonna do is just pull the bottom part to hook it on right here. So it's gonna be hard for me to record at the same time, so I'm actually just install it first and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so once you guys finish installing it, this is what the part looks like. So right here I do have my Fire TV Omni, which is QLED design. So the one that we got right here is a 43-inch. Like I mentioned, for this TV it is tiltable, so let me show you guys how to tilt it. Alright, so the back part right here, and you see how when we do tilt it, it does work. So similar to the other one that I showed you guys, it worked the same way, it's just the back plate is different. So just like that. So I'm actually play something on here to show you guys what it looks like and what it sounds like when you guys do use it. We're going to test out with the built-in speaker first, and then we'll show you guys the speaker afterward that I do have for the Echo Studio.
Ruben, you are the best.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
So let's make time for the stuff that really matters. Like friends.
Alright, so that's what the audio sounds like. That's on the speaker right here. And then see the image quality and everything on here definitely looks pretty good. Very high quality and 4K just like I mentioned. And the color that's on here is actually very crisp. But what I want to do right now is connect it onto the Echo Studio and show you guys how it sounds like with the home theater option when you guys connect it to your Echo Studio or any Echo device in terms of speaker. Alright, so right here we got the Echo Studio. I have it all connected. Let me play the video and see what it sounds like.
Remember the people who got you here. You couldn't have done it without them. Hey, I'm just a guy who got fired from Baskin Robbins. Sometimes you just get lucky. I'm lucky I met Hope Van Dyne. I think you know who she is. She's taken back her dad's company. Now she's using the PIM particle for global change.
Alright, so when here the audio on here definitely sounds pretty good. Makes a huge difference when you guys do the Echo Studio. Welcome back guys. So nice okay test apart and definitely actually does work and it worked quite well. If you see the design of that one is slightly different than this one, but in terms of what you guys do get and also the way how you guys set it up is pretty much exactly the same in terms of how you guys screw it on and mount it on, etc. And for that one I've been using for quite some time before I changed to the new Fire TV as you guys can see in the video. It's been working really well. I believe for that one in particular, it allows you guys to use it up to 55-inch TV as well or somewhere around that range. Because for this TV, like I mentioned, that I do have for this one, it is 43-inch. And it is the Omni QLED LED TV that's from the Amazon brand that's slightly new. So if you guys do have any TV that's like around 43-inch or 55-inch or anywhere between like 32-inch to 55-inch, the one that I show you guys is actually perfect for that one. And I believe the one that I currently have that's set up on the wall mount option, that one also supports up to 55-inch. But I'm not sure if that's still available. But the one that I just showed you guys right now, that one is still available if you guys are interested. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this wall mount, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. Especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality wall mount to use for a TV or Fire TV like the one I do have. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have you one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.